CHRCH. Yeah. Yo, what's up? What up? What up? Light Brown James here upon the check-in, fam. And hope you guys are all good, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful day here upon the 6th side, you know? And even though it's a beautiful day, the sun is shining, and I'm feeling my normal hippie self, we got some bad news. I would be remiss if I didn't go into paying homage to one of the greats, a producer of one of the greats, but one of the greats himself, you know, Mr. Walter Gretzky. Now, I haven't always, known much about Mr. Gretzky. I'm going to just call him Mr. Gretzky, you know. It's kind of a little bit of a disrespect where I was raised up at to call, adults by their first name. So we're going to call him Mr. Gretzky. But nonetheless, when I was young, living in the T-Dot, Toronto, the 416, we used to live in the Lower East End. I was so young. But one of my fondest memories of Mr. Gretzky is meeting his son, the Canadian icon Wayne Gretzky, in Jimmy Simpson Park, which is Lower East Toronto. And we didn't live far from it, my family had come up around there. Came up a lot of places, but that was one of the places, right? And that's where I got my start, I'm pretty sure I came home from the hospital to Lower East Side, but don't quote me on this, you know what I mean? I'd be, hitting the little trees like a blind Tarzan, if you catch what I'm saying. Don't worry, this is Canada, so we can say that, you know what I mean? It's legal. And plus, I'm a licensed clinical herbalist. So, oh, by the way, got the herbal tea. Now let me check, because last night I had a little something on my cup, It's okay. We all about our flaws and all, you know what I mean? And, oh, that tea's good. Yeah, that tea's good. But let's stay with the tour, like Brown James. Come on now. So, getting back to Gretzky. When I was young, my big brother, having rest his soul, there is not really too much I can say about him right now because we on to the great ones. But he took us over to Jimmy Simpson Park, me and my roommate. And we used to go over there and, go to the neighborhood parks. And when I came up, hip-hop was in full swing, and there was a lot of breakdancing and stuff like that. And there was also always been a lot of, hockey in Canada. It's kind of the national treasure, right? So we were at Jimmy Simpson Park, and we were there. And Wayne Gretzky came through. I don't know if we were there to meet him or if we were just there, you know what I mean? Because that's the thing about Canadians. They just dare at the rink, you know what I mean? So, especially like back then. Well, probably nowadays too, but, not right now because, the boogeyman is out here. So, we were there, and Wayne with Walter came through, and I shook his hand, And it's probably one of my fondest memories as a kid. Like, my big broski, Eddie, heaven again, rest his soul, told me this very young, and me and my brother were like, We met Wayne Gretzky? He's like, yeah, you shook his hand. Yo, when I heard that from then, it was a wrap. I was running around like, I was looking like Booker T. Five time. Yo, this hand shook Wayne Gretzky? Was this hand or this hand? And he was like, yo, shit with the right. You guys know the particulars and etiquette of shaking hands, right? We're not going to go into that right now, but yeah, shook his hand, And I was running around all day like, yo, this hand shook Wayne Gretzky's. This hand shook Wayne Gretzky's. This hand shook Wayne Gretzky's. And even though I love Wayne Gretzky, Walter was a polarizing figure. So to hear Walter has been called home to the sun, because let's not get it twisted. Heaven is on earth, okay? Hell is on earth. But the sun calls us home, fam. Okay? So, Gretzky was there. Apparently, I shook his hand. Not even apparently. It's been told so many times, and I've, fact check this with so many people, and they're like, yo, you were running around, just you and my roommate. He doesn't really rate it as well. I don't know if he rates it or not like that. You know what I mean? But he doesn't speak upon it as much as I do. But yo, it's a big moment in my childhood, right? So, salute Walter for that, because he brought the man them through, you know. So, oh, by the way, some of you guys have been in my inbox, my homie's inbox rather. You guys know Sparky. You guys know Scotian Sparks. You guys have been in both their inboxes inquiring about me. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit more, light brown James for the coming months. But, you guys got to stay off of Sparks' Facebook page because, that's where he conducts his business. And I don't know if you know, he's like a real, serious herbalist, right? So if you need anything from Sparks, Uncle Sparky, I think they call him Navajo Fabio, you know what I mean? Don't hesitate to hit him up. But if you're gonna start talking about the lighthearted stuff and some of the crazy off the wall rigmarole, that's my wheelhouse. Okay, bring it here. Okay, but please, hit me up if you're gonna do that at lightbrownjames@gmail.com or go to the Light Brown James Facebook page. Don't go to Scotian Sparks Instagram. The Facebook you can go to, but just try to get me on Facebook more because those guys are heavy at work. I don't really work, you know what I mean? I don't see any reason for it because works for suckers, We all about our hippie spliffs around here. We all about our hippie teas around here. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. We double fisting the tea is so dope around here. You already know, Matter of fact, what's in the tea, you may ask? It's a secret. You're not getting the ingredients of the tea. It's Light Brown James. It's me. Church. But, it's very, very, very sad to see Mr. Gretzky pass on. Thank you for all of the things that you've contributed to this world. None more greater than your son, but I'm sure, he was into politics. He was a pillar of strength in the Toronto community and Ontario community and Canadian communities, so we got to just pay a little homage to the man, He's literally a national icon, just like his son. The whole family, really, you know what I mean? So, this is Light Brown James, just saying, Walter, we love you, fam. Peace and positivity and prosperity be with the Gretzky family at this time of in their mourning process, and may he get called home to the sun and do his solar return and return back to the earth quick and effortlessly, and may he come back as something that he wanted to come back as. Me, Light Brown James, what do I want to come back as? Send me back as like a weed plant. Send me back as some herbs. Send me back as some thermal water, like a nice send me back as like some 12.6 thermal water. Yeah. Send me back as some 12.6 thermal water, fam. Like Brand James. I'm just going to keep this one short, you know what I mean? Infinite blessings and thoughts upon your lessons. And I'm out.